Hi everyone! Yeah, this is a voice reveal. Pretty interesting, I know. Do you like my voice? It's kind of deep. So summer's finally here and I've gotten a week to, relax and not think about anything. But then Lady Maris posted her drawing my OC and other GACHATUBER's art styles. Now remember that this was a video that's been on my list for a long time now, but I never had the time to finish it, I guess. So that's what this is. Today we're drawing yellow, but in other GACHATUBER art styles. The art styles I picked were Ander101, ArLott, Channel CastStation, KAAATIE, Mitsuki officiall, Tomixity, and Yoon75. Channel CastStation and KAAATIE aren't GACHATUBERs, but you know what? We're gonna say they're honorary members because I want to draw with their art style. So with that, let's head right on into the video. So let's get the ball rolling with a fan favorite, Channel CastStation. CastStation's work is something that you just look at and it just automatically clicks, like you know this is their work. It's super cool. Their style is pretty much their own watermark. Side note, for each drawing, I'm going to add an aspect of the original artist that would not normally be on my OC. We'll call it the special add-on. For CastStation, I chose to make the unique necktie on their popular pure rabbit hole short, whatever you want to call it. The thing with their work though is that the proportions are super hard to replicate in order for it to seem authentic. I also definitely had to resist from adding a little shading like I usually do. Because of this simplicity, it was pretty easy to draw and I'm happy with the final result. Next up on the list is Ander. Ander's art style is also extremely unique to itself and very scrumptious. For the special add-ons, I made Ander's OC's cute fingernails and also made Yellow's back hair a little shorter to get that fluffy, energetic look. Ander doesn't rely on line art for the hair, so that was definitely new for me. The colors that Ander uses also flow very well together, so I did have to do quite a lot of experimentation to get that same effect. In the end, I love how this turned out. It was so fun to try the simple style on my OC. She literally looks like such a baddie. Now it's time for ArLott. If you don't know her, she's super talented and her art is amazing. Honestly, like everyone else on this list, it's also unique to itself and very pretty in its own way. Like Ander, ArLott doesn't have any line art for the hair. Her style is going for that majestic and regal effect, like an empress or something. Replicating this style was pretty difficult since I'm not used to making such flowy hair. Of course, for the special add-on, I made the signature thick white eyelashes of ArLott's OC, as well as the cat eye pupil to get that fierce look. In the end, this turned out so beautifully and I'm proud of the final result. Tomixity is a longtime friend of mine. You'll probably recognize her from her Red Flags animation or maybe even the Stir Mix collab we did together around 2 years ago. I love the way she edits. It's so sharp and so sleek. I just had to include it for this video. Her edits and art hold some similarities but are still different, so I did a combination of both to make my version. On one of her OCs, I think her name is Siri, the hair is split in the center and it's so beautiful, so I also incorporated that as a special add-on along with the obvious one, which is the signature leaf stem Tomi puts on the top of her OCs. Also, the pupil of the eyes is that white diamond, which for me really pulls the look together. I love all the art so far, but this definitely is one of my favorite choices. Up next is Mitsuki, one of the top gacha shorts content creators absolutely. I've heard of her style being called softcore or just soft, but I just call the Mitsuki art style since whenever I see it, I always just think of Mitsuki anyway. Obviously, along with that, it's a special way that Mitsuki draws eyes and shades them. And of course, the slight transparency of the hair at the edges and sides. I think one of my favorite things about Mitsuki is that she draws a different outfit for every single video. That's just so incredible to me, so I challenged myself to make a new outfit for YLLOW for this one as well. I'm not as good as coming up with outfits as Mitsuki is, but I got this idea for like a rain poncho / lace top outfit, so there's that. And as for final touches, I gave YLLOW the berries that Mitsuki has on the side of her face and some extra kawaii core cute accessories like beads on her hair and bows and clips. Totally love how this one came out. It's so different from my usual style, yet so cute. Now for Yoon75. I chose Yoon for her edits. I really wanted to test her style on YLLOW because it's very different from what I usually make my OC like. Yoon's style is much more similar to Gacha, so I traced some of my Gacha Life 2 assets for this one to get the same look. Also, just saying, Yoon is so sweet and kind to me. I recently started commenting on her shorts and her replies are so sweet. So I guess this is kind of like a little gift to her, I suppose. I'm not sure if this is part of the style, but there's lots of scratches on her OC, so I also put some on YLLOW as well. And the way Yoon draws hair is fluffy and like, I don't know, aesthetically messy, so I let YLLOW's hair down for this piece too. Anyway, this is the final result. I love how it looks and it's definitely a switch from what I usually do, so thanks Yoon for the opportunity. Last but not least, let's bring everything together with the one you've all been waiting for, YLLOW in the FPE style, also known as Fundamental Paper Education. The creator of FPE is KAAATIE. Her art is honestly one of the most unique and charming styles I've really ever seen, like ever. I have seriously been looking for an excuse to just draw YLLOW in this style for forever, but it definitely isn't that easy. For starters, the colors are extremely minimalized. There's definitely no shading, no highlights, everything just looks like it's been drawn with pen on paper. I literally am in love with how this turned out. It's so deliciously abstract and goofy. I'm just in love. And here are the final results. All of these styles are so cool and I really loved making this video. Definitely the most drawing I've ever done in a short period of time, but it was so fun. And that's all for today. Thanks for hanging out. Bye!